Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the mysterious world of the Black Panther. Get ready to uncover some fascinating secrets about their behavior, habitat, and survival instincts. This enigmatic creature, cloaked in a shroud of midnight, has captivated human imagination for centuries. A living shadow that flits through the densest jungles, rarely seen, yet profoundly felt. It is a symbol of power, stealth, and the untamed wild. A perfect predator sculpted by millennia of evolution to thrive in the most challenging environments. Our journey will take us deep into the heart of their territories. From the humid rainforests of Asia and Africa, where melanistic leopards reign, to the lush jungles of the Americas, home to their jaguar counterparts. We shall explore the very essence of what makes a black panther, not a distinct species, but a remarkable genetic marvel. We will look closely at the tapestry of their lives, how they move with such spectral grace, the intricate strategies they employ to hunt, the unique adaptations that allow them to master the darkness, and the critical efforts underway to ensure these magnificent animals continue to roam our planet's wild spaces. Prepare to be enthralled by the sheer beauty and raw power of these elusive felines. We will peel back the layers of myth and legend to reveal the scientific truths, the ecological significance, and the conservation challenges surrounding these apex predators. From their solitary existence to their vital role in maintaining the health of their ecosystems, the story of the Black Panther is one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring spirit of the wild. Join us as we venture into the shadows to illuminate the world of this extraordinary creature. The Black Panther, a creature of profound mystery, embodies the very essence of elusiveness. It is not a separate species but rather a melanistic variant of other big cats, most notably the leopard in Asia and Africa, and the jaguar in the Americas. This striking black coat, a result of an excess of the pigment melanin, contributes significantly to its spectral reputation. To observe one in its natural domain is a rare privilege, a fleeting glimpse into a life lived largely beyond human perception, a testament to its incredible ability to remain unseen, unheard, and unknown, even in areas where it is known to reside. Their solitary nature is a cornerstone of their mystique. Unlike lions, which live in prides, or even cheetahs, which may form coalitions, black panthers, like most leopards and jaguars, lead predominantly isolated lives. They are masters of their own domain, carving out territories that they fiercely defend from rivals. This solitude minimizes competition for resources and allows them to hone their hunting skills without interference. Each individual is a self-reliant monarch, navigating its world with a quiet confidence born of supreme predatory prowess, their paths crossing only for the brief, intense encounters of mating or territorial disputes. Much of their activity is shrouded in the cloak of night. These are predominantly nocturnal or crepuscular hunters, meaning they are most active during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk, and throughout the darkest nights. This temporal preference further enhances their elusive image, as the dim light and deep shadows provide perfect cover for their dark coats. The world awakens as they retreat into their daytime resting spots, often high in the boughs of trees or hidden within dense thickets, making daytime encounters exceptionally uncommon and adding to the challenge of studying their intricate lives. Tracking these phantoms of the forest presents an immense challenge to researchers and naturalists alike. Their padded paws make little sound on the forest floor. Their dark fur blends seamlessly with the dappled light and shade of dense vegetation, and they possess an innate wariness of humans. Scientists often rely on indirect signs, pug marks left in soft earth, scat, or the remains of a kill, to piece together the puzzle of their presence and movements. Camera traps, triggered by motion, have become invaluable tools, offering brief, candid windows into their secretive world, capturing images that speak volumes about their behavior. The term Black Panther itself can be a source of some confusion. It's crucial to understand that this is not a distinct taxonomic classification. Instead, it's a beautiful manifestation of a genetic trait called melanism. In leopards, Panthera pardus, and jaguars, Panthera onca, a recessive gene in leopards, or a dominant gene in jaguars, causes an overproduction of dark pigment, resulting in their stunning black fur. If one looks closely, especially in certain lights, the underlying spotted patterns, the rosettes typical of leopards or jaguars, can often still be faintly discerned beneath the rich, dark sheen. This melanistic adaptation, far from being a mere aesthetic curiosity, offers a significant advantage, particularly in the dimly lit environments these animals often favor. In the deep shade of tropical rainforests or during their nocturnal hunts, a black coat provides superior camouflage compared to a spotted one. It allows them to merge with the shadows, becoming virtually invisible to both prey and potential threats. This enhanced stealth is a key factor in their success as ambush predators, enabling them to approach their quarry undetected, a silent dark wraith closing in for the kill. The sheer elusiveness of the Black Panther has woven it into the fabric of local folklore and mythology across its range. It is often depicted as a creature of immense power, a guardian of the forest, or a spirit of the night. These cultural narratives, while sometimes embellished, reflect a deep-seated respect and awe for an animal that can live so successfully alongside human populations while rarely revealing its presence. The mystery surrounding them only amplifies their legendary status, making every rare sighting an almost supernatural event for those fortunate enough to experience it. Indeed, actual sightings of black panthers in the wild are events that generate immense excitement and often make headlines. For wildlife enthusiasts and photographers, capturing an image of a black panther is considered a pinnacle achievement. Each glimpse is a reminder of the wildness that still exists, a reaffirmation of nature's capacity to produce such breathtaking and perfectly adapted creatures. The rarity of these encounters underscores the need for patience, luck, and a profound understanding of the animal's habits and habitat to even hope for such a moment. When compared to other large felines, the black panther, particularly the melanistic leopard, often ranks among the most difficult to observe. While lions are relatively conspicuous on open savannas, and tigers, though elusive, have distinct stripes that can sometimes aid in identification, the black panther's uniform darkness and preference for dense cover make it a true master of concealment. This ability to disappear into its surroundings is not just a hunting strategy, but a crucial survival mechanism, protecting it from larger predators when young, and from humans throughout its life. Researchers dedicated to studying these magnificent animals face a continuous uphill battle. The dense terrain they inhabit, their nocturnal habits, and their inherently shy nature mean that data collection is slow and arduous. Techniques such as radio collaring, while providing valuable information, are difficult to implement due to the challenge of safely capturing and handling such powerful and wary animals. Every piece of information gathered is hard-won, slowly building our understanding of these shadow walkers and the ecological roles they fulfill. In conclusion, the elusive nature of the black panther is not simply a romantic notion, it is a fundamental aspect of its biology and ecology. It is a product of its solitary lifestyle, its nocturnal hunting patterns, its remarkable camouflage, and its cautious disposition. This profound elusiveness is what makes the black panther such an enduring symbol of the wild and untamed, a dark jewel of the forest that continues to fascinate and inspire all who contemplate its shadowy existence, forever beckoning us to learn more about its hidden life. Black panthers, whether they are melanistic leopards of Asia and Africa or jaguars of the Americas, exhibit a clear preference for habitats that offer dense cover and an abundance of prey. These are creatures that thrive in the shadows, and their chosen environments reflect this intrinsic need for concealment. Primarily, they are denizens of lush tropical rainforests, montane forests, and dense swampy woodlands. These ecosystems, with their intricate layers of vegetation and perpetual twilight beneath the canopy, provide the perfect stage for these dark predators to enact their lives. The dense forests are particularly favored. Here, the towering trees create a multi-layered canopy that filters sunlight, casting the forest floor in a mosaic of light and deep shadow. This environment is ideal for an animal cloaked in darkness. The thick undergrowth, comprising shrubs, ferns, and fallen logs, offers countless opportunities for stalking and ambush. It is within these verdant labyrinths that the black panther can move like a whisper, its dark coat rendering it almost indistinguishable from the surrounding gloom, a phantom hunter in a world of green and brown. The role of thick vegetation cannot be overstated in understanding their habitat selection. It provides not only cover for hunting but also crucial protection from potential threats, including humans, and, in some areas, larger competing predators. Young panthers especially rely on dense thickets for safety while their mothers are away hunting. Furthermore, these vegetated areas serve as important corridors, allowing panthers to move between different parts of their territory without exposing themselves in open areas, thereby maintaining genetic connectivity between populations. Swamps and wetlands, often characterized by their impenetrable mangroves, reed beds, and waterlogged terrain, also serve as important habitats for black panthers, particularly for melanistic jaguars, in regions like the Amazon basin and the Pantanal. These environments, while challenging for many terrestrial animals, offer unique advantages. The water can mask scent trails, and the dense aquatic vegetation provides excellent cover. Moreover, such areas are rich in prey species including capybaras, caimans, and various fish, which jaguars are adept at hunting. Crucially, these preferred habitats must support a healthy population of prey animals. The presence of deer, wild boar, monkeys, tapirs, and smaller mammals is a key determinant of where black panthers will establish their territories. The structure of the habitat, its density, water sources, and variety of niches directly influences the diversity and abundance of these prey species. Therefore, the panther's choice of home is intrinsically linked to the ecological richness of the area, a complex interplay of predator and prey, hunter and hunted. The dark coat conferred by melanism is a particularly potent form of camouflage in these low-light conditions. While a spotted coat breaks up an animal's outline effectively in dappled sunlight, a black coat excels in the deep shade of the forest interior or during nocturnal forays. As dusk settles and light levels plummet, the black panther dissolves into the encroaching darkness, gaining a significant advantage over its prey, which may struggle to detect its approach until it is far too late. This is adaptive coloration at its most effective. The advantage of their dark fur extends beyond just the deepest shadows. Even in areas with filtered sunlight, the black coat can mimic the dark recesses between leaves, the shadow of a tree trunk, or the dark earth of the forest floor. This ability to blend into a variety of dark backgrounds within their complex habitat makes them exceptionally versatile hunters. They are not limited to hunting only at night. Their camouflage allows them to be successful ambush predators even during daylight hours, provided there is sufficient cover. Geographically, black panthers are found where their non-melanistic counterparts thrive, and where the genetic trait for melanism is present. For leopards, this includes vast swaths of sub-Saharan Africa, the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, and parts of China and the Russian Far East, though melanism is more common in the dense, humid forests of Asia. For jaguars, black individuals are found throughout Central and South America, with higher frequencies often reported in deeply forested regions of the Amazon basin. Unfortunately, these vital habitats are under increasing threat from human activities. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, infrastructure development, and human settlement is leading to habitat loss and fragmentation. As their forest kingdoms shrink, black panthers are forced into smaller, more isolated pockets, increasing the risk of genetic isolation, reducing prey availability, and escalating potential conflict with humans as they venture closer to populated areas in search of food or territory. The interconnectedness of their habitat and their very survival is undeniable. The health of the forests and swamps they inhabit directly dictates the health and viability of black panther populations. Every felled tree, every encroaching plantation, every polluted waterway chips away at the sanctuary these magnificent animals require. Protecting black panthers, therefore, means protecting these complex ecosystems in their entirety, recognizing that the fate of the predator is inextricably linked to the fate of its environment. Thus, the preservation of these specific ecosystems, the dense rainforests, the tangled swamplands, the misty montane forests, is paramount for the long-term survival of the black panther. These are not just collections of trees and water, they are intricate tapestries of life, and the black panther is one of their most iconic and vital threads. Ensuring these kingdoms of darkness remain intact is a responsibility we bear, not just for the panthers, but for the myriad other species that share their world and for the ecological balance they help maintain. Chapter 3. The black panther, a silent harbinger of lethality, stands as one of nature's most accomplished predators. Its hunting prowess is not born of sheer speed over open ground like the cheetah, but of stealth, patience, and an explosive power unleashed at close quarters. These formidable carnivores are masters of the ambush, employing a sophisticated array of techniques honed over millennia to secure their sustenance. Their success as hunters is critical, not just for their own survival, but for regulating prey populations and maintaining the delicate balance within their ecosystems. Their diet is varied, reflecting their adaptability and the opportunities available within their diverse habitats, but it primarily consists of medium to large-sized ungulates. In Asia and Africa, melanistic leopards commonly prey on various species of deer, such as chital and sambar, wild boar, and primates like langurs and macaques. In the Americas, melanistic jaguars target peccaries, tapirs, capybaras, and larger deer species. This preference for substantial prey provides a significant caloric return for the energy expended during a hunt. However, black panthers are also highly opportunistic feeders and will not shy away from smaller quarry if the chance arises. Their diet can be supplemented with a wide range of smaller mammals including rodents and hares, as well as birds, reptiles such as lizards and snakes, and even fish, particularly in the case of jaguars, which are known for their comfort in water. This dietary flexibility is a key adaptation, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments and during periods when larger prey may be scarce, showcasing their resourcefulness. The cornerstone of their hunting technique is the stalk and ambush strategy. A black panther will use every available piece of cover, dense undergrowth, fallen trees, rocky outcrops, or the deep shadows cast by the forest canopy, to approach its unsuspecting prey. This approach is characterized by incredible patience and silence. They move with a fluid grace, placing each paw with deliberate care to avoid snapping twigs or rustling leaves, their bodies held low to the ground, minimizing their profile. This meticulous stalk can sometimes last for hours. Patience and silence are indeed their greatest allies. A panther may observe a potential target for an extended period, assessing its condition, its awareness, and the most advantageous moment and angle for attack. During the stalk, their concentration is absolute, every sense heightened. The ability to remain motionless for long stretches, waiting for the precise instant to strike, is a testament to their discipline and predatory focus. This quiet intensity is what makes them such effective and feared hunters in the dense confines of their habitat. Underpinning this stealth is a formidable physique. Black panthers possess incredibly powerful musculature, particularly in their shoulders and limbs, allowing for explosive bursts of speed over short distances and the ability to pounce with devastating force. Their bodies are compact and agile, perfectly suited for navigating the complex three-dimensional environment of a forest, including climbing trees with remarkable ease, which they use for resting, surveying their territory, and sometimes, in the case of leopards, for ambushing prey from above. Once within striking range, typically just a few meters, the attack is swift and brutal. The panther launches itself at its prey, aiming to secure a hold with its powerful jaws and sharp canines. The killing bite is often directed at the nape of the neck, severing the spinal cord, or at the throat, causing suffocation. Jaguars, with their exceptionally powerful bite force, are known to crush the skulls of their prey. This efficiency minimizes struggle and reduces the risk of injury to the panther itself. Their sharp, retractable claws play a crucial role in the hunt. While not their primary killing tools, these formidable weapons are essential for gripping prey during the initial takedown, preventing escape, and providing purchase as they wrestle larger animals to the ground. The claws are also vital for climbing trees, whether to escape danger, rest, or, as leopards often do, to secure their kills from scavengers by hoisting them into the branches, a remarkable feat of strength. Hunting success rates for solitary predators like black panthers are not always high. Many attempts end in failure. Each hunt is a significant expenditure of energy, and a missed opportunity means that energy must be conserved for the next attempt. This reality underscores the importance of their refined skills and the need to select targets carefully, often focusing on individuals that appear weaker, younger, or momentarily distracted. The drive to hunt successfully is a constant primal force in their lives. Leopards, including their melanistic forms, are renowned for their incredible strength in hoisting carcasses, sometimes heavier than themselves, high into the branches of trees. This behavior protects their hard-won meal from larger competitors like lions and hyenas in Africa or tigers in Asia. It is an extraordinary display of power and a vital adaptation for ensuring they can consume their kill undisturbed over several days, maximizing the nutritional benefit from each successful hunt. Jaguars, being apex predators in their domain, are less prone to this behavior but may drag kills to secluded spots. In essence, the black panther's hunting technique is a symphony of adaptations working in perfect harmony. From its silent, stealthy approach, aided by its dark coat and padded paws, to the explosive power of its pounce and the lethal efficiency of its bite, every aspect of its being is geared towards predation. They are the embodiment of nature's raw, untamed power, a perfectly engineered hunter that commands respect and awe, a true master of the ambush in the shadowy depths of its domain. Chapter 4. The Black Panther's ability to thrive in some of the planet's most challenging environments is a direct result of an extraordinary suite of survival adaptations. These are not merely physical traits but also behavioral strategies, honed by the relentless pressures of natural selection. Each adaptation contributes to their success as elusive predators and resilient survivors, allowing them to navigate a world fraught with danger and opportunity, particularly under the veil of darkness where they often reign supreme. Chief among these adaptations is, of course, their melanistic coat. While we've touched upon its role in hunting, its broader survival implications are profound. In the dense, shaded forests they call home, the black fur provides unparalleled camouflage, not just from prey but also from potential threats. For a young, vulnerable panther, the ability to melt into the shadows can mean the difference between life and death when larger predators or territorial rivals are near. This constant concealment reduces stress and conserves energy. Their excellent night vision is another critical adaptation, transforming the nocturnal world into their primary hunting ground. Like many nocturnal animals, panthers possess a reflective layer behind the retina called the tapetum lucidum. This structure acts like a mirror, reflecting light that passes through the retina back onto the photoreceptor cells, effectively giving them a second chance to absorb the scarce photons. This significantly enhances their ability to see in low-light conditions, making moonlit or starlit nights as clear as twilight to our eyes. This enhanced night vision provides a distinct advantage. Prey animals, many of which have less developed nocturnal sight, are at a severe disadvantage. The panther can detect the slightest movement, the faintest outline, in conditions that would appear pitch black to a human. This allows them to navigate complex terrain with confidence and to pinpoint the location of prey with remarkable accuracy, turning the darkness from a hindrance into a powerful ally in their quest for survival and sustenance. Incredible stealth is a hallmark of the black panther, a product of several interconnected adaptations. Their movement is a study in silence and grace. They possess large, soft paw pads that cushion their steps, muffling sound as they tread lightly over fallen leaves and uneven ground. Their ability to control their body with precision, coupled with a flexible spine and powerful but lean musculature, allows them to glide through the undergrowth like a phantom, often unheard and unseen until the final decisive moment of an attack. This controlled locomotion is further refined by their hunting strategy. They are not built for sustained chases but for short, explosive bursts of speed from a concealed position. This means their stealth must bring them exceptionally close to their quarry. Every muscle, every nerve ending seems attuned to the art of silent movement, a skill practiced from a young age under the tutelage of their mothers. This profound ability to move without detection is as vital for evading danger as it is for securing a meal. An acute sense of hearing plays a vital role in their perception of the world, especially in dense vegetation where sightlines can be limited. Their cupped ears can swivel independently, allowing them to pinpoint the source of faint sounds, the rustle of leaves indicating a small animal, the distant call of a potential mate, or the warning growl of a rival. This auditory acuity helps them to build a three-dimensional sound map of their surroundings, alerting them to both opportunities and threats long before they are visible. Complementing their sharp hearing is a keen sense of smell. While not as reliant on olfaction for hunting as canids, panthers use their sense of smell extensively for communication and territorial marking. They leave scent marks using urine, feces and secretions from glands on their face and paws, creating a chemical landscape that informs other panthers of their presence, status, and boundaries. They can also detect the scent of prey or carrion from considerable distances, guiding them towards potential food sources. Their arboreal skills, particularly pronounced in leopards, are a significant survival adaptation. Their strong limbs, sharp retractable claws, and excellent balance make them adept climbers. Trees offer a safe refuge from larger ground-dwelling predators, a vantage point for surveying their territory, and a cool, shaded place to rest during the heat of the day. For leopards, trees also serve as a larder, where they can secure their kills from scavengers, ensuring their hard-won meal is not lost. Ultimately, it is the combination of their strength, power, agility, and specialized senses that ensures their survival. These are not isolated traits but components of a finely tuned predatory machine. The power to bring down prey larger than themselves, the agility to navigate complex terrains, the senses to perceive a hidden world, all contribute to their status as apex predators in many of their habitats. Their resilience in the face of environmental challenges is a testament to the efficacy of these adaptations. In conclusion, the black panther is a marvel of evolutionary engineering, perfectly equipped for a life lived in the shadows. From its light-amplifying eyes and sound-dampening paws to its camouflaging coat and powerful build, every feature serves a purpose in the relentless pursuit of survival. These remarkable adaptations allow them to hunt with deadly efficiency, evade detection, and thrive in environments where lesser creatures would falter, cementing their legacy as one of nature's most enigmatic and successful predators. Chapter 5. The continued existence of the black panther, this captivating emblem of the wild, is by no means assured. Despite their remarkable adaptations and inherent resilience, these magnificent felines face a multitude of threats, largely stemming from human activities. The urgent need for robust and sustained conservation efforts cannot be overstated if we are to ensure that future generations can continue to marvel at these shadow walkers and the vital ecological roles they fulfill within their native ecosystems. The primary threat confronting black panthers globally is habitat loss and fragmentation. The relentless expansion of human populations, agriculture, logging operations, and infrastructure development such as roads and dams, inexorably encroaches upon the dense forests and remote wilderness areas that these animals depend upon. As their natural homes shrink and become increasingly dissected, panther populations become isolated, prey becomes scarcer, and their ability to roam, hunt, and find mates is severely compromised. Poaching and the illegal wildlife trade pose another significant danger. Black panthers are targeted for their striking pelts, which command high prices on the black market, and for their bones and other body parts, erroneously believed by some to possess medicinal properties. Although international trade in leopard and jaguar products is banned under CITES, Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, illegal hunting persists, driven by demand and facilitated by criminal networks, putting immense pressure on already vulnerable populations. Human-wildlife conflict is an escalating issue in areas where panther habitats border human settlements or agricultural lands. As natural prey diminishes due to habitat degradation, panthers may be forced to prey on domestic livestock, leading to retaliatory killings by farmers and herders seeking to protect their livelihoods. Such conflicts foster animosity towards these predators, and can undermine conservation initiatives if not managed effectively through preventative measures and compensation schemes. Effective conservation must begin with comprehensive research and diligent monitoring. Understanding panther population dynamics, their spatial requirements, prey preferences, and the specific threats they face in different regions is crucial for designing targeted and effective conservation strategies. Scientists employ various techniques, including camera trapping, scat analysis for DNA, and GPS collaring, where feasible, to gather vital data that informs conservation planning and helps to assess the success of interventions over time. The establishment and effective management of protected areas, such as national parks and wildlife reserves, are cornerstones of black panther conservation. These designated zones provide sanctuary where habitats are preserved and human activities are restricted or carefully managed. Equally important is the creation and maintenance of wildlife corridors, strips of natural habitat that connect fragmented protected areas. These corridors allow panthers and other wildlife to move safely between larger habitat blocks, maintaining genetic flow and reducing the risks of isolation. Anti-poaching patrols and robust law enforcement are critical to combat the illegal killing of black panthers and their prey. Well-equipped and adequately trained rangers play a vital role in deterring poachers, dismantling snares and traps, and apprehending those involved in wildlife crime. Strengthening judicial processes to ensure that wildlife criminals face significant penalties is also essential to create a meaningful deterrent against these destructive activities that decimate wildlife populations. Community involvement and education programs are indispensable for fostering long-term conservation success. Engaging local communities who live alongside black panthers, making them partners in conservation, and ensuring they benefit from wildlife preservation efforts can transform attitudes and reduce conflict. Educational initiatives can raise awareness about the ecological importance of panthers, dispel myths, and promote coexistence, building local stewardship for these magnificent animals and their habitats. Given that black panthers, particularly leopards and jaguars, often range across international borders, transboundary cooperation in conservation is essential. Collaborative efforts between countries sharing panther populations can lead to more harmonized conservation strategies, joint anti-poaching initiatives, and better management of interconnected ecosystems. International agreements and partnerships provide frameworks for such cooperation, pooling resources and expertise to tackle shared challenges more effectively. There have been heartening success stories where concerted conservation efforts have led to recoveries or stabilization of big cat populations, offering hope for the black panther. However, the challenges remain immense and require unwavering commitment and sustained investment. The fight to secure a future for these elusive predators is ongoing, demanding innovative solutions, adaptive management, and a global resolve to protect our planet's rich biodiversity from further erosion. Ultimately, the fate of the black panther rests in our hands. Each of us can contribute to their conservation, whether by supporting reputable wildlife conservation organizations, making sustainable consumer choices that reduce habitat destruction, advocating for stronger environmental protection policies, or simply by spreading awareness about the plight of these incredible animals. By becoming guardians of the shadows ourselves, we can help ensure that the roar of the panther continues to echo through the world's wild places for generations to come. Our journey into the shadowy realm of the black panther has revealed a creature of extraordinary beauty, remarkable adaptation, and profound mystery. We have explored their solitary and elusive nature, the dense, dark habitats that they call home, the cunning hunting techniques that make them apex predators, and the incredible suite of survival adaptations that allow them to thrive. More than just a stunning black coat, the panther represents the untamed spirit of the wilderness, a perfectly honed predator sculpted by the forces of evolution. The black panther, whether a leopard in Asia and Africa or a jaguar in the Americas, plays an indispensable role in its ecosystem, regulating prey populations and contributing to the overall health and balance of its environment. Understanding these magnificent animals, their needs, their behaviors, and the threats they face is the first crucial step towards ensuring their protection. The challenges are significant, from habitat loss and poaching to human-wildlife conflict, but with dedicated conservation efforts there is hope that these enigmatic felines will continue to grace our planet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing wildlife content. Your support helps us continue to bring these vital stories to light and advocate for the preservation of our planet's incredible biodiversity. Every share, every subscription makes a difference in raising awareness for creatures like the black panther. We hope this glimpse into their world has inspired you as much as these animals inspire us. See you next time.